Hi guys, welcome back to another video and some more Blue Jays news during the off season. So basically, we have just received word here. Blue Jays have one less team to deal with in the Bo Bichette bidding war. It says one bizarre trade later, the market has shrunk by one. So if you don't know, of course, the Blue Jays' first priority this offseason is to retain Bo Bichette, period. But even if we do have any kind of backup plans to replace him, it would definitely be better if he's again to just have him on the roster. He is one of the 2 or 3 best players available in free agency as of now. His projected contract value is at $200 million or more. So at first, I know everyone's kind of thinking oh, that seems like a lot of money, sounds a little bit intimidating. However, you do have to remember most teams actually don't even have the financial resources to kind of I think outbid the Jays. And like I mentioned last time, the Jays club is definitely putting in a lot of money to get some of these free agents. So that's what's happening right now. And one of the few clubs that can actually check both boxes is most likely going to bow out. So the breaking news here is the New York Mets have definitely been spending a lot of money. They have a lot of money under Steve Cohen, with Marcus Semien and Francisco Lindor are also kind of going to be there. And they're looking at a whooping $60.1 million for the 2026 season. So I think it's kind of safe to say that they're going to be out on Bichette. So Mets are most likely going to stop pursuing Bo Bichette. That kind of eases the burden on the Blue Jays in this bidding war. The Mets are one of the teams that have very deep pockets, and they could have actually pushed Bo Bichette's market into uncomfortable territory, I think, for the Jays. But this, looking at this now, this seems like something positive that has come out. Texas Rangers could also use a new baseman, a second baseman, to pair with Corey Seager. They're basically looking, I think, in terms of more of a short-term salary. But yeah, so it does seem like there's a lot of lot of trades and stuff that are going on right now. However, us just removing one team from the list of maybe 10 teams here definitely does not guarantee a reunion with Bo Bichette and the Blue Jays. However, if he's willing to, I think, switch positions or something like that, it is his choice. He might take a contract from another team. So let's just take a quick look at his stats. After hitting .311, .357, .483 with a 14.5% strikeout rate during the regular season, and also in Game 7 of the World Series, remember him hitting that 3-run home run, of course, is definitely going to appeal to all of these other contending teams in this bidding war. But the Jays should be considered as maybe the favorites for his services here. And again, because the Mets are most likely going to be retreating from this bidding war, I think the Jays definitely have a much better chance of retaining Bo Bichette for the 2026 season. All right, that's just a really quick update on the Bo Bichette news. And there'll be a lot more videos coming out, and I think we need to just keep up with the Blue Jays news during this off season. And I believe spring training is going to start in February, which is really, guys, not that far away, and it's going to be quite exciting. Make sure you do keep up with my channel and like and share and subscribe, and I will see everyone in the next video. Bye.